What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here, and today I'm going to be showing you my own personal Forge map. It's pretty much the only map I've ever made in Halo 5, or most Halo games in general. I usually don't tinker around with Forge much, but the other day I was playing Forge with my friends, and I just had this great vision for a game, and today I'm going to share that great vision with you. Alright, now I've made a couple maps in Halo 5's Forge. One was called Donkey Kong, I never really finished it, but this one is something that I just had a great fucking idea for, and I knew I had to make it. So basically what it is here, I'll take us into orbit, Mr. Malin. As you can see, it's kind of an entrenched, enclosed island. The basic structure is there, and the idea I have behind this map is that it's going to be an infection game, but it's going to be a pretty wide landscape. I'm not entirely sure how the custom game settings are going to work just yet, but this is basically the design. So your Pelican fucking crashed. Your pilot is dead. All right, he's dead. He's right there. He's dead. All right, so you crash. And basically the story, quote unquote, is that, you crash on this island, you have no ammo, and you must brave the dense jungle. This is all going to be pretty dense, in search of weapons. But be careful, you are not alone. That's like the description for the game. But yeah, I just had this great fucking idea for a jungle zombies map where, keep in mind, this is nowhere near completion, but the basic sort of layout is there. There's going to be a lot of trees and foliage and stuff, and you're going to start off over here, the survivors, over by the Pelican, and you're going to start off with almost no ammo. Now, what I was wishing is that you could actually use the custom games options to start off players with no weapons at all. I wish that feature existed. That would be fucking awesome, because you'd be running out in the forest, you'd have no guns, and if you ran into a zombie, like, you'd be screwed. So basically, you crash, you'll spawn somewhere around here, and then you gotta go out and look for weapons, right? If you just stay back here, you got nothing to defend yourself with. There's going to be plenty of hiding spots. I'm going to prevent players from breaking out of the map, of course, and there's going to be a lot of secret weapons, too. So it's really sort of a race to get the best weapons, hold out, find a good location. As you can see, it's a pretty big map. Oh, look, there's some floating dandelions here, just for you. So yeah, I used some of the prefabs, which is, thank God for those. That's a great feature. That's a prefab. That little tower is a prefab. That big ass tree in the middle is a prefab. That bunker is. That lighthouse I'll hopefully use for some sort of background stuff. And yeah, it's basically going to be sort of like, maybe a haunting, chilling island, and you got to survive for a certain period of time. I figure it's going to be decently long rounds, and you'll want to play this game with quite a few people. So I've been working on this with a couple of other people as well, and it's starting to look pretty good. Like, I've been forging this, for the last week, just a couple days out of the last week, and it's just been coming along so good. I'm having such a ball forging, and it's just fucking great. All the scenery and everything. Yeah, one of my buddies created this little cave over here, and I added some of the details. It's just incredible what you can do with this forge, and all the prefabs and everything. It's great. So yeah, there's gonna be kind of like the zombie spawn over here. I'll figure that out later, and yeah, basically, they might spawn 20 seconds later than the survivors, so the survivors have time to move around the map and find their weapons and, find a good place to hold out. I was thinking about maybe adding a dock or something kind of off the side there that maybe goes to the lighthouse. I envision this being like a big map, long rounds, played with quite a few people. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on with Forge, and yeah, I'm gonna be coming out with a 20,000 subscriber video in the next week or so, and that I'll talk about some pretty cool stuff in that about how I plan to you know, play more games with you guys, because I feel like I don't do that enough. And you guys, so many of you just ask me, like, can you host custom game nights? Can you, you know, can you play customs? Like, I get so many invites, so many messages, and like, custom game nights is probably the most requested thing that I get, you know, for videos or for, you know, just to do it. You know, so this is something I want to play when we eventually do those custom game nights, and it'll be really fucking awesome because it's gonna be my map, and some of my buddies have helped out as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really fucking digging the Forge in this game, and I'm glad I got that creative spark to just go and make something. This is another prefab, an old rickety bridge. You know, I want to see if I can incorporate something like that, or build something like that. It's just so creative, the vision I have for this game, and fuck, you can see it's really difficult to walk across this. Blah, blah, blah. Right? So yeah, that's basically, you know, where I'm at. I'd say I'm maybe 15 to 20% done with it, the map itself. Of course, got to figure out spawning for everyone, you know, got to figure out weapons and balancing, and we got to test it as well and get all the fucking kill boundaries out there so none of you sons of bitches will break out of the map, eh? But yeah, Jungle Zambies, alright? It's gonna be called Jungle Zambies. So, yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this map in the comments below, and if you're looking forward to some frosty custom game nights. Alrighty? This is the Act Man signing out. Peace!